everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to be learning a few simple steps and putting them together into a short dance sequence. But first we're going to start off with a nice easy warm-up to get ourselves moving. Starting in parallel then, just make sure those feet are underneath the hips, tucking that pelvis under, so we're drawing the tailbone down to the floor. Just roll those shoulders round, start to loosen the neck, open the chest, and let's take some little bounces. That's it, nice and gentle. Good, we're going to reach this right arm round. Left. Start to look at those arms as well, so we get a little twist in the spine. And bring those arms all the way up, reaching up tall. And float them out to the side, take a little bend. We're going to lift the heels, lift. Good, really pushing over the tops of those toes. This time with a little bend and rise in between. Good, placing heels down. And we're going to take a nice gentle roll down. So dropping the chin, top of the head leading. Relax the arms, relax the neck. Feel that stretch. And then rolling up. Open everything out into first. Take those little bounces. And circling that right arm. Keep it reaching, nice and open circle. And bring both arms up, looking up, take it down into a demi-plie. We're going to lift the heels, lift, pushing right over the tops of those toes again. Good, stay nice and low. Nice, with a little rise and lower. Try and keep the weight in the centre and those hips nice and still so we're not rocking side to side. Good, take a little swing. And open it out into second. Okay, a little bit deeper this time with those swings. Lower here, reaching up and just reaching forward, drop all the way over, coming up, rolling those shoulders, walk those feet in, back to parallel, take a bend and float up into a rise, and hold and release. Okay, so the first step we're going to have a look at today is some balance days. So it's like a little step ball change. 3 steps, right, and left, right, left. So we're going to start in first position, first of all, just to practice the step, and then we'll start crossing the feet over. So we're going to step onto that left foot, and we're going to step onto it with a little bend. We're going to bring the left foot behind, step up on the demi-point, and back down. And then we're going to travel over to the left. Down, up, down, down, up, down. So these are just going side to side for now. All right, when we do them later in our sequence, we're going to travel more onto the diagonal and back. So you can have a little play around with the different directions that you can take it, but the steps are exactly the same. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's put a few of those together with some music. Let's go 4 side to side, and then we'll do some diagonal as well. All right. Okay, let's go to the right first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, Good, let's take it to the diagonal. 1, 2, 3, and back. And again. Good, side to side. Good. Hold it here. Let's take some to the diagonal with the left side this time. 1, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. 1. And you can use those arms as well. And just hold it there. So that was our first step, our balances, our lovely allegro step just to get us moving and start off. Next we're going to look at some pas de bourrées, which we've looked at in the past with previous sequences and dance routines. So they'll probably be quite familiar to you, but just in case they're not, we're going to go through them nice and simply today. All right, so we're going to cross the feet over now. So we're going to bring our right foot behind in third or in fifth position. All right, now we're going to bend our front leg. So we're going to bend this left leg. As we do, we're going to lengthen out our right leg to the side. And now, as we step it together, we're going to go up on demi point. Up, then step it to the side, out, step this leg in front. So it's just a little step to change our feet. So we've got our little preparation with the lengthening out, then we bring it behind, out, in front. All right, so we're essentially bringing the back foot over the top and finishing in front. And you can do the same from the front to the back as well. So let's take a few of those side to side. With the right foot behind first, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So to start off with, we'll do it twice through the music. I'm going to face away from the camera just so you can see my feet and you can copy me directly. And then when I face the camera, you can just mirror what I'm doing. So you might find it easier one way or the other. So there's the options there. All right, so let's try that with the music. Right foot behind then, I'm going to face away. Ready, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now notice I'm going straight up and both my legs are straight when we step out to the side. Alright, it's only on that last step we come down. Let's do it again a little bit quicker now with the music. Right foot behind. And back. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. So there's our second step, our pas de bourrées. If you want to recap and just go over those again, you can wind back the video and do it for a little bit longer if you need to and spend a bit more time on it just to get it cemented in. If you're happy to, we're going to move on to our final move, which is our pirouettes. All right, now it sounds quite daunting to some, all right, but don't worry because there's different levels and different options that you can try. But before we go on to the actual turning, we're just going to take ourselves back a few weeks and practice some releves because that is the fundamental catalyst for this move. Yeah, we want to snatch it up and that's what helps us with our balance and our turning and the momentum. All right, so bring your right foot behind and we're just going to take ourselves into a little demi-plie. So bending those knees, keeping the weight in the centre. All right, now as we stretch, we're going to snatch those toes up. So we're aiming to place the toes where the heels were. All right, so we have this crossed over action with our legs. All right, so let's try that. So bending and snatch it up and down. Okay, now when you snatch up, you need to make sure your core is really, really strong. So you're holding onto everything here. You're using those thigh muscles and really drawing everything in. The more power and strength that you have with this, the easier these pirouettes and turns will be. All right, let's just try that on the other side quickly, and then we'll practice on one leg. So this time our right foot is in front. Just have a little look at the positioning of your feet, where those toes are going to go. Take that demi-plie and snatch it up, hold, and down. All right, and as we go down, again, those feet just go back into our original place. So don't try and get those heels down, otherwise you'll simply land on your own feet. All right, so make sure it's that sliding in, sliding out action. All right, so now let's try that on one leg. So I'm going to show you on flat feet first, the position that you're doing, and you can use a bar to help you with this, just to help with the positioning and make sure you're in the right place, and you can use a mirror as well so you can check your positioning as well. So all those little things are quite helpful to check. So we're going to bring our right leg underneath the left knee. All right, sorry, the right foot cups the knee. Now our knee is placed out to the side. All right, this left leg is nice and straight, and you will be up in releve on this left foot. Okay, again, we're keeping everything pulled underneath, trying to keep those shoulders square as well, okay, because that helps with our balance. We're thinking one long line up the centre. All right, let's just give that a go on the other side. So this time we're lifting the left foot underneath the right knee. It's like we're pointing an arrow with our knee out to the side. So we're really opening out this hip flexor here. All right, so now we're going to practice the next stage of that releve. So we're going to go from fifth position into our demi-plie, just like we did before, but this time when we snatch up, we're going to just releve on the left leg, and the right leg is going to cup underneath the knee. Okay, so let's give that a go. Again, you can keep your hands on the hips here if that's a bit more comfortable, or take them out to the side, whatever you need to do. All right, we take a nice deep breath as well. Remember to breathe, bend in those knees and snatch it up, down. All right, so it's a little bit harder to hold on one leg, but just see how far and how long you can hold it. Let's try it on the other side as well. So swap those feet over, bend in those knees and snatch it up, down. All right, this time when we do it, we're going to swap the feet over. So when we close, we're going to bring that right leg from underneath the knee, and instead of placing it back down in front of us, we're going to take it behind, and we're going to close with the right foot behind. Then we can practice it again on the left, lift, close behind. Yeah, so we're just swapping the feet over. Let's give that a go. Ready? Right foot in front, bending those knees and lifting up, close behind. And again, so you should have your left foot in front this time, ready to do the same thing. Bend, snatch it up, place it behind. All right, so that is the basis of our pirouette. So that's our position, that's the releve. All we need to do now is add the turn. All right, so you can keep to just the releve and lower if you want to. If you want to add the turn in, we'll do it with some arms as well. And then, so we've got our right foot in front. We're going to place those arms bras bar. We're going to bend our knees. As we do, we're going to open out to third position with our arms. So we're going to open out. Now we've got the right foot in front, so we're going to have our right hand in front of us. Our left arm is placed to the side because we're going to go that way round, and this left arm is going to help with our momentum and our spin. Also, because our knee is pointing that way, it's a little helpful reminder of which way you're turning. And with this type of pirouette, you're kind of going back on yourself, so it feels like you're turning backwards rather than stepping it over the top. All right, so prepare. Now, as we swing it round, just bring those arms to first, and then we can lower. All right, so the same thing that we did before without the turn, we're lifting right leg up, closing it behind. Yeah? All we're doing is adding a turn. Ready? And round, down. Okay, let's try it again on that left side. Ready? So this time, left leg in front, left arm in front, third position, bending those knees, we're going to our left. Ready? And. Okay, so some of you might feel that you maybe didn't get all the way round then, which just means you need to give yourself an extra little push, really snatch up, okay, and use the arm to help you. If you feel like you went a little bit too far, you can slightly ease off the power, or you can take it into a double. All right, so see if you can push it a little bit further if you're already going around quite fast. All right, one last thing to remember, our balance. So we stay in one place. So remember earlier when I said about thinking ourselves in one long line, is exactly the same with our pirouette. We're just rotating round one axis, okay? We don't want to tilt, all right? If we do, we're likely to fall out of it whichever way we're leaning. So if you take the weight too far round, you'll topple over and fall out of the pirouette. So I always like to say, imagine 2 glasses of water balancing on your shoulders. If you tip forwards, it will spill, same backwards, same to the side, all right? So just imagine that you've got to keep those shoulders nice and level, and that will sort of help you keep the frame and that upper body nice and stable too. So let's have a little go with some music. We'll take one on the right, little pause, one pirouette on the left, little pause, and then repeat. Just have a practice of the music, and then we can put together our full sequence. Right foot in front then, and open the arms. Ready, snatch it round, go. Lovely, left side, open and round. Good, and again, right side, open and lift. Good, and again, left side, last time. And relax. So well done everybody. Again, you can go back and recap any of those steps. Now we're going to put them together into a sequence. So a little dance step that we're going to repeat on the right and on the left. So we're going to start off with our balances. Now, bring your feet to 5th or 3rd position, right foot in front, and we're just facing the front. Okay, so we're going to take 2 balances, one with the right foot travelling slightly on the diagonal forward, and then back with the left travelling back on that diagonal. Using the arms as well, we're sweeping it up, sweeping it back. All right, so let's go on that right foot, and 1, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. Just like that. If the arms are throwing you off a little bit, just concentrate on the feet, and then you can add the arms in a bit later on. Let's do that again. And balance, say 1, 2, 3, and back, 2, 3. Now we've got our right foot behind, and it's kind of a little point / développé we're going to do here. So we're going to lift up and take it into a little point. So we're bringing it from behind that left leg, open, slightly to the side, slightly to the diagonal. So it's not a full développé. You can add one in if you want to. If you're feeling it, throw it in there. But we're just doing a little unfold and down. As we lower, we're going to take a fondu on that left leg. So bending our supporting leg. Then we're going to take it into our pas de bourrée. So we're bringing this right foot behind. 1, step out with the left. 2, close, right foot in front. So that's the first section of our sequence. 2 balances, little point, pas de bourrée. Let's try that nice and slowly. We go. Balance, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, point, pas de bourrée, 1, 2, 3. All right, then we're going to take 2 dégagé. So we're just doing a little point to the side and close, point to the side and close, swapping over those feet. So we're going with the left foot first, out, and we can follow it with the left arm, close in front, right foot, point and close. So we're keeping our legs straight there, sliding the toes along the floor, keeping the weight in the centre, all right, and then closing in front. Let's do that up to there with the music, and then we'll finish off with our final pirouette. Okay then, right foot in front. Just wait for our little introduction here, pulling up nice and tall. Keep the back of the neck long. Right foot balancing. And 1, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. Point, pas de bourrée. 1, 2, 3. Dégagé. Good. Our last section then. So we've just done our dégagé left foot, dégagé right foot. We're going to take one relevé in fifth, so both feet snatching up and back down, up, down, and then we're going to use that bend and that plie to go into our pirouette. So we're going to lift that right foot underneath that left knee, we're turning towards the right, left hand out, crossing it behind, finishing with the left foot in front. Let's do that slowly. Ready? Relevé, fifth, down. As we do, open that left arm, swing it round, pirouette, up, close, behind. Then we've got our left foot ready to repeat that whole sequence on the other side. Let's walk it through from the beginning, then we'll practice it on the left, and then we'll put it with some music. Let's go. Ready? Right foot, walking it through. 1, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, point, pas de bourrée, 1, 2, 3, out, close, out, close. I'm just going to come back into the middle of it so you can see. Relevé, fifth, down, round, down. Now let's have a little practice on the left side. We go, balance it, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, left foot, open out, bend that right leg, pas de bourrée, 1, 2, 3. Right foot this time, dégagé, close, left, close, relevé, down. This time we open that right arm because our left leg is lifting and we're going round to the left, pirouette and close behind. All right, I will try not to go too far off camera. I'll try and stick in the middle, but if I do wander off, then please don't panic. All right, let's give it a go with the music, a couple of times through on each side. Right foot in front then. Round those arms. Think about that long line. And off we go. Balancing. 1, 2. Point. Pas de bourrée. Out. Relevé. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Point. Pas de bourrée. Relevé. Okay. Let's do it a couple more times with the music. Re-perform it as well. Right foot. Left side. sequence for today, and you can go over that and redo that as many times as you want. I will put the song name and artist in the description of the video so you can find it and practice it at home in your own time as well. It's a lovely version of Pink's What About Us, so it's a really nice piano version to have a little dance to. And you feel free to add your own moves onto it or change a few little bits if you really want to as well, so you can get nice and creative with it. Let's take a nice gentle cool down, stretch out those legs and get ourselves nice and relaxed. Okay, bringing those feet into parallel then. Float those arms out to the side, pushing them back a little bit, open out the chest. As we bring those arms forwards, bending those knees and the tailbone down, shoulders forwards, and reaching up. Reaching high with the right, little stretch down the side and on the left. And we're going to take it into a forwards fold, so folding at the hips, lifting the chest, and then release all the way down. Let the head hang heavy. Then release those knees and take yourself into a nice gentle roll up. Good. Rolling those shoulders round. Nice. We're going to take the right foot forwards into a small lunge, keeping the heels on the floor, feet both facing forwards, and just bending that supporting leg, stretch out that back leg. Slide that right foot forward a little bit more, and then take it down into this triangle pose. If I do it on the side, you can see. So both feet on the floor, stretch it down. And then slide that back foot all the way down. Open out to the side now. So you can go down to the floor or you can come up and lunge over that right side. Sending it over the top to the other side. There we go. And come back into the centre, feet forwards, and just release over the top. Coming up slowly. And let's do the same on the other side. So I'm going to face this way so you can see. Sliding that left foot forward this time, right foot back. Keep both heels on the ground, feet facing forwards, and just bend that left knee. Good. Slide the left foot away slightly, and then stretch both legs and relax down over that front supporting leg. Good. Sliding that right leg away, taking yourselves down into that low lunge. And we're going to just walk those hands round to the centre, both feet out in second position, and just relax down. Hands either on the floor or around the backs of those legs, whatever's comfortable. And then we're going to walk those feet together, fold in forwards over those feet, and then release those knees and roll up. Nice and steady. Give those legs a little shake out. Take the head into a tiny circle round, just drawing the circle with the noses so we're not releasing too far back into the neck. Good. Sending the head side to side, keeping the neck nice and relaxed. Good. Back to centre. Roll those shoulders round as the shoulder blades push down. Take a little bend. Reach those arms up. Look at those fingertips. And then float those arms out to the side. Head back to centre. And we're just going to take one more breath out here. Breathe it in and up. And again. And last breath, we're just going to drop those arms. Give yourself a little shake. Good stuff. And give yourselves a round of applause. Well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's class. Next time we are going to be starting a brand new routine. If you have got any suggestions for songs that you like, providing I can put them up on the video, that would be really wonderful, so you have a bit of input to the classes as well. But I am looking forward to starting something new, and hopefully at some point we may get to meet up and actually put it together in person. So fingers crossed for that. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Thank you so much to those who have donated. If you would like to make any contributions, the link, as I always put, is down in the description. Any problems, just let me know. And thank you so much to those that have already put something towards the classes. It does really mean a lot. So I hope you guys are all well and keeping safe, and I really hope to be seeing you very soon. Take care, guys. Bye.